Hi guys, this is my Ant-Man review. There's been a lot of talk in recent times about will Ant-Man be the first fail for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It had a bit of controversy at the start with Edgar Wright leaving the project and consequently going to Peyton Reed to direct, and with some rewrites done by Adam McKay and Paul Rudd. But I'm very pleased and happy to say Ant-Man is a brilliant little, excuse the pun, movie that's beautifully into the Marvel Cinematic Universe but doesn't play on it too much. This film ultimately comes down to relationships, and then ultimately it becomes a heist film. Like I was saying before, it's a smaller story. We're not saving the world from aliens or mass destruction. Quite refreshing after having Ultron earlier in the year to just pull back a bit, settle down, and just have more of a character-driven, more relationship-driven film. Not to say that that's all it's about. Of course, there's a lot of action that comes into later in the piece. We're getting to know the characters and their relationships they have with their families, and ultimately where possibly they've gone wrong in the past and they've got to try and resolve their differences or try and atone for actions that we've done. Hank Pym is a brilliant character. This is just not a throwaway cameo for Michael Douglas. He is the main lead of this movie next to Paul Rudd. He brilliantly portrays Hank Pym. We get to know a bit of the backstory, his motivations of why he wants to do what he needs to do, and just great. And the father-daughter relationship comes in there with Evelyn Lilly's character, Hope Van Dyne. We get to see the dynamics between them. There's obviously some strained relationships there, and we find out why later in the film. And this is what I would call a science fiction heist film. The visuals are great. All the micro photography just is outstanding. It's so well realized when it comes to the shrinking down and the ants. It's very hard to know ultimately what Edgar Wright would have done with it. I have my own personal ideas of what he possibly would have done with it, but ultimately we don't really know, and ultimately it doesn't matter, because what the team have put together here is a great little heist film, which is exciting, it's entertaining, it's got great characters, fun, and it's humorous, and really that's all we need. Also, I think they've connected this. There's some scenes during the movie that connected to the MCU just perfectly and will absolutely set us up going forward with these characters. I give this film a rating of 8 out of 10. That's really good. In the standalone Marvel movies, this is right up there. So I think you should go out, see Ant-Man, and then I'll catch you later.